Ave Maria.
But we never had enough, and I wanted to try my hand at business. To cut it short, I had 5 ships built. Then I stocked them with wine, worth in gold at the weight at a time, and shipped them off to Rome. I might as well have told them to go see themselves, since they what they did. Yeah. All 5 of them wrecked. No kidding! In one day on Neptune swallowed down a $250,000. Was I leaked? Hell, no! That was just what about time, as though nothing had happened at all. So I built some more ships, bigger and better, and a damn sight luckier. No one could say I didn't have guts, but big ships make a man feel big himself. Then I shipped to cargo wine, bacon, beans, perfume, and slaves. That was the yeast of my wealth. But besides, when the gods for something bad, it gets done in a jiffy. On that one voyage alone, I cleared about 500,000. Right away, I bought up all my own master's property. I built a house, I went into slave trading, and cattle buying. Everything I touched just grew and grew like honeycomb. Oh, and more again, 775,000. Oh, and more again, yes, 1 million. And more again, 7 millions! Milioni!
Perché sì. E con le altre donne. Mi fai trasecolare. Spegni la luce, se vuoi. Che vuoi, cocco mio? Che vuoi, caro?
Ragion per cui conviene tenere celato ancora per un poco. Amore mio, non sono mica un bugiardino. Vieni qui, mio piccolo.
Ma questo è il tuo dovere.
Nimm's mir nicht übel, liebe Freunde, schon viele Tage machen doch nicht mit. Moi, je ne connais pas de plus grand supplice que de se retenir. Ach, wie herzlich kennen sich nicht aus, was mir denn geholfen hat. Banane, Apfelschal und Bier, die Essig. Ich hoffe trotzdem, er besinnt sich endlich auf seine Anstand, Pflicht. I know a son who had died from being too polite and old in teen. So muss es mir und im Bauch herum. Man denkt, ein Stern.
Lorsque tu connais ton charme, tu es plein d'orgueil et tu vantes tes faveurs. Tu ne les donnes pas pour le plaisir, tu ne les donnes pas. À quoi tant de ces charmes ont-tu les empeignes? Ce visage enduit de crème de beauté, cette tendre vivacité de ton regard. Pourquoi cette démarche si savamment calculée? C'est moi qui ne s'écarte jamais de la mesure prescrite. Pourquoi? Sinon parce que tu affiches ta beauté pour la vendre. Tu me vois, je ne connais rien aux augures, je ne m'occupe pas des calculs des astrologues, mais d'après les visages, je devine les façons d'être des gens. Et lorsque j'ai vu quelqu'un se promener, je sais ce qu'il pense. Si donc tu veux m'affondre, ce que je te demande, j'ai un acheteur tout prêt, mais si tu es bien gentil, tu vas moi le donner.
Portami un po' tu ma.
Fais seulement en sorte que je suis ton obligé.
Mais je ne suis qu'un homme philosophe.
Le fais pour la vie.
Victor Romanus aveva tu.
Il ne sait que ça consume pour toi.
Qua mare, qua terre, qua sido scurrit, utronque.
Il est des femmes qui ne s'éprennent que de la passion.
Nex satiatus erat, gravidus prepa.
Pauvre du désir que si à le voir, un esclave des valets troussé certaines se passion.
Pulsa carinis.
Pour un glove
Iam penetrabus si puris.
oh, pour un électrin tout couvert de poussière, pour un estrion.
Sinus omnitus ultra, si.
Moi j'aime les philosophes, moi j'adore les philosophes, je veux seulement des philous.
romanus aveva, qua mare, qua terre, qua sidus turritu trunque, et saziatus erat, gravi distrepa, pulsa carinis, iam pero, iam pera, gebantur, iam pera, gebantur, iam. Pera gebantur si pristinus habitus ultra, si qua fore bellus, qua fulvum miperitorum hostis erat.
Once upon the time was a certain married woman in the city of Ephesus, whose fidelity to her husband was so famous that the women from all the neighboring towns and villages used to troop into Ephesus merely to stare at this prodigy. It happened, however, that her husband one day died. Finding the normal custom of following the cortege with hair unbound and beating her breast in public quite inadequate to express her grief, the lady insisted on following the corpse into the tomb, and there, set herself to guard the body, weeping and wailing night and day. Although in her extremes of grief, she was clearly courting death from starvation, her parents were utterly unable to persuade her to leave. In short, all Ephesus had gone into mourning for this extraordinary war. For the more since the lady was now passing her fifth consecutive day without once tasting food. Besides the failing woman sat her devoted maid, sharing her mistress' grief and relighting the lamp whenever it flickered out. The whole city could speak, in fact, of nothing else. Here at last on blesses alike agreed was the one true example of conjugal fidelity and love. In the meantime, however, the governor of the province gave orders that several thieves should be crucified in a spot close by the vault where the lady was mourning her dead husband's corpse. So, on the following night, the soldier who had been assigned to keep watch on the crosses so that nobody could remove the thieves' bodies for burial, suddenly noticed a light blazing among the tombs and heard the sounds of groaning. And prompted to know who or what was making those sounds, he descended into the vault. But he stopped, short, in terror, thinking he must be seeing some ghostly apparition out of hell. Then, observing the corpse and seeing the tears on the lady's face and the scratches of fingernails had gashed in her cheeks, he realized what it was. Promptly fetching his little supper, went down to the tomb. He implored the lady not to persist in her sorrow. All the men alike have the same end, the same resting place, await a song. His consolations being unwelcome only exasperated the widow more. More violently than ever she beat her breast, and tearing out her hair by roots, scattered it over the dead man's body. Undismayed, the soldier repeated his arguments and pressed her to take some food, until the little maid, quite overcome by the smell of the wine, succumbed and stretched out her hand to her tempter. Then, restored by the food and wine, she began herself to assail her mistress. Obstinate refusal.
Quote
of us, of course, really dislikes being told that we must eat, that life is to be lived. And the lady was no exception. Weakened by her long days of fasting, her resistance crumbled at last. Well, you know what temptations are normally aroused in a man of a full stomach. So the soldier, mustering all those blandishments by means of which he had persuaded the lady to live, now laid determined siege to her virtue. And, chaste though she was, the lady found him singularly attractive, and his arguments persuasive. To make the matter short, the lady's body soon gave up the struggle. She yielded. They slept together the first, the second, and the third night too. One night, however, the parents of one of the crucified thieves, noticing that the watch was being badly kept, took advantage of our hero's absence to remove their son's body and bury it. The next morning, of course, the soldier was horror-struck to discover one of the bodies missing from its grasp, and ran to tell his mistress of the horrible punishment which awaited him for neglecting his duty. In the circumstances, he told her he would not wait to be tried and sentenced, but would punish himself then and there with his own sword. All he asked of her was that she made room for another corpse, and allow the same gloomy tomb to enclose husband and lover together. Our lady's heart, however, was no less tender than pure. She cried, "No! Better far, I say, to hang the dead than kill the living." With his word she gave orders that her husband's body should be taken from it here and strung upon the empty cross.
Il pubblico impaziente.
insomma,
Who's the same? Oh, like a bullfrog, like a bullfrog. She's forgotten how lucky she is. She won't remember who she used to be. People shouldn't hold us this. I say, by God, if I don't take that sweating Cassandra, my name's ain't to remark you. And to think, sir, that I could have married an heiress worth $500,000. That's no lie. Old Agatha, who sells perfumes to the lady next door, slipped me the word. Je t'en prie, ne laisse pas éteindre ta race. He said, but not me. Oh no, I was a little good boy. Nothing fickle about me. Nothing fickle about me. And now I've gone and slammed the ash into my sheets. Good and proper. But someday, slut, you'll come straight in my grave to get me back. And so you understand what you have done. I'll remove your statue from my tomb. That's an order, Lycerus! No, sir, I don't want any more domestic squabbles in my grave. And what's more, just to show her I can dish it out too, I want her kissing me on my deathbed. Millionen, 20 Millionen, 100 Millionen, noch mehr, immer mehr. Kommissar,
Rich, you journey well, your money slicks the sea, your winds are fair, you'll sail at will and do not drown, though loaded down with money and rich, you'll marry well, sleep with Dana, why not? Just whisper in her father's ear what he told her when Jupiter, as a rain of gold, descended. Dear, you married money. Poet, or lawyer, either be, the world's applause is yours, no matter what you say, or how nothing talks like money, or be a judge, gavel down you're guilty or acquitted, secure as a godhead, the world's not judge of much, except your honest money. Examples enough, the monarchies, money. Jupiter is money in the bank. Jupiter is money in the bank. Jupiter is money in the bank. Jupiter is money in the bank.
I'm still alive as after I am dead. Here, my private tuba mirum. friend Niceros, will you make me my tomb exactly as I order it? First, of course, I want a statue of myself. I want a statue of myself, but come my dog at my feet, and give me garlands of flowers, jars of perfume, and every point of every career. Then, thanks to your good offices, I'll be on, no doctor, I am gone. In front, I want my tomb 100 feet deep, 200 feet long. Around it, I want an orchard with all variety of fruit tree. You'd better throw in a vineyard too, for it's wrong. I think that a man should concern himself with the house where he lives his life and give no thought to the home he'll have forever. But, above all, I want you to curve this notice. This monument does not go into the possession of my heirs. In any way, I'll see to it in my will that my grave is protected from damage after mine. I'll appoint one of my ex-slaves to act as custodian, to chase people whom I can and crap on my tomb. Also, I want you to come in several ships with all sail crowded and a picture of myself sitting on the judge's bench in official dress with 5 gold rings on my fingers and in our sack coins to the people. For it's a fact, and you are my witness, that I gave a free meal to the whole town and a cash handout to everyone. Oh, so make me a diamond, a frieze maybe, but however you like, and show the whole town celebrating at my expense. On my right, I want a statue of Fortunata, with a dog in a hand, and oh yes, they should put a backbone tied to the table. Don't forget what I can say. Also, I would like to just wipe this off, so the wine is flushed out. Then sculpt me a broken vent with a little boy sobbing out his heart over it. And in the middle, stick a sundial so that anyone who wants to know the time of the day will have to read my name. And how will this do for the epitaph? Here lies Gaius Pompeius Trimalchio Mecenatianus, voted in absentia an official of the imperial cult. He could have been registered in any category of civil service at Rome, but chose Otherwise, pious and courageous, a loyal friend. He died a millionaire, though he started life with nothing. Let it be said to his eternal credit that he never listened to philosophers. Peace to him. Farewell!